Hello everyone. Today I'm here to share a compelling journey into the power of music therapy in mental health healing. Um, we will analyze how music presenting people's lives from birth and existence up to death helps in the healings of emotional, psychological, and cognitive issues. It is not only a way of a therapy, but a resource for a significant part of patients who need an outlet for their feelings. Before we dive into music therapy's potential, let's reflect on why mental health matters. The report of the World Health Organization shows that nearly 1 billion people have mental health disorders, regardless of age, income, or culture. This is not an isolated problem. It is a global emergency where conventional uh, medicine may be available. Music therapy as a treatment modality can be looked at as a complementary treatment because it meets an entirely different need in a person who is suffering from mental health illness. Our studies sought to look beyond clinical data and brain scans to understand music therapy's uh, effect through the personal experiences of those who have used it as a healing tool. Healing tool. We wish to know how clients construct their feelings and recovery processes using sounds. As much it was our intention in relation to these narratives to find out how music therapy is a journey and that helps the person start to process emotions and start their um, meaningful recovery. We centered our research on three questions to capture the essence of music therapy's impact. First, we asked um, participants how music therapy influences their mental health. Second, we investigated what areas of treatment changed and improved for them the most. Last, we aimed to explore the ways in which music therapy helped them build up their protective factors and coping mechanism. And these questions informed this study and influenced our perception of the transformative power of music therapy. While much literature covers music therapy's uh, new neurological aspects and how it affects mood and mood or activates brain's areas. Few studies dive into the lived experiences of those undergoing treatment. We aim to depict uh, non nerve nervely the temper, the emotional state, and the uh, metamorphosis uh, patients undergo during therapy sessions. This paper fills this void and focuses on a, qualitative approach that tries to capture the human aspect that often qualitative data disregards. The global mental health crisis is significant, um, affecting nearly 970 million individuals worldwide. These individuals require therapies that go beyond mere management of the uh, symptoms. In this case, the goal is to let Moira and others like her tap into other forms of emotions. It is an unconventional method that brings a different solution. It provides people with a solid tool to address feelings without the need for invasive actions, where conventional therapy and medicine may still leave space. To explore these personal journeys, we adopted a qualitative approach. We engaged participants uh, who had been in music therapy for at least 6 months. During one-on-one semi-structured interviews, we asked them to talk about an incident they felt comfortable discussing freely and in a non-formal environment or via Zoom connection. This method helped us uh, earmark their experiences as the core and ensure that they are the subject of the study. In our interviews, participants were asked asked open-ended questions to facilitate honest reflections on their journey through music therapy. In this case, we had 10 uh, respondents, all with their individual opinions of the research questions posed. Most ethical protocols were observed when the subjects and the participants signed consent documents and the data was made uh, anonymous. Such an approach facilitated a non-forceful and open approach to participation by individuals in the process. Uh, using thematic analysis, we explored recurring themes in participants' stories. We wanted to capture the main facets of their healing experiences, those that were most impactful and resonant. Through this approach, we identified three significant themes: emotional release, self expression, and transformation, which I'll discuss in detail. Um, the first theme we found was emotional release. 70% of participants described music therapy as a safe space for expressing emotions they struggled to verbalize. with music. By singing or just listening, they could let out an angry or uh, frustrated remark in a way that words seldom uh, allow. Getting this emotional uh, pent up of their chest was a great start to healing, and they felt a newfound freedom. The second thing was self expression. Some of them stated that the use of music enabled them to convey emotions that words cannot describe. Music became a way of communicating feelings and uh, associating themselves with their inner self in ways that felt real and important. Not being able to say what one wants to say perfectly was even helpful to those who were experiencing mental health issues. Finally, transformation and healing emerged as a powerful theme. This said the benefits of their involvement in music therapy were that they appeared more um, relaxed over time and believed they would be able to control their feelings. It was not about making them or helping them feel happy. It was about transforming the um, essence of their role in subjects of their emotional experience, an awakening that brought strength even into the battles for their mental health. So, how does music facilitate such a transformative experience? The impact of music on brain is part of uh, scientific uh, uh, scientific knowledge. Food improves uh, serotonin and dopamine, which are neurotransmitters responsible for mood and happiness. The regions within the brain that are uh, stimulated when people listen to or make music are the parts that have something to do with feelings, memories, and moods. This connection lets people confront their fear of beneath safety, as it has been demonstrated in the process of healing. Music also provides a safe medium for expressing complicated feelings that words cannot. Traditional therapy does not necessarily provide for such deep levels of identifications with emotions. Uh, still, music creates a way for people to express parts of themselves that are not readily expressed um, verbally. For many, this is a part of their recovery process, a way of getting to a feeling that could be pushed to the background otherwise. In difficult moments, people turn to it and listen, let alone hold onto the rhythm of their hobbies. They constitute hope and evoke resonance in that individual introducing this connection to oneself. Music therapy supports a long and unique healing process. For many, it changes the whole um, therapeutic journey from the process that is uh, merciful to one that is empowering and fulfilling. Fulfilling. In conclusion, in our study, um, specifically examining the effects of music therapy, we have a robust degree of potential in psychotry treatment. The oral histories that we have discussed highlight highlighted the necessity of music therapy as not only a medical but also an entirely new character. The current practice of psychological medicine cannot process and heal some of the most fundamental and significant moods and experiences that are thus as we increasingly seek quicker and more um, aesthetically creative ways of treating mental health, we should still not underestimate the role of music therapy. Thank you.